Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. We talk a lot about travel, minivan campers, and just camping in general on my channel. So if that sounds like fun to you, like I said, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This video is a guide, Van Life 101. Whether you want to start camping in your vehicle on the weekends or you're looking to delve further into van life and just nomad life in general, this guide will be a very basic checklist of what you absolutely, in my opinion, need to get started on your adventure. So let's jump right in. The first necessity for car camping or van life is a bed. You need somewhere to sleep, so you need a bed or some sort of sleeping apparatus. When I first started van life, I actually had this Millard tri-fold memory foam mattress on top of a camping cot. It worked well for a little bit. I was able to store items underneath, which is probably the most popular sleeping situation. However, I built a homemade wooden platform, so my bed is on the floor. I'm a minimalist, so I don't need all the storage underneath, and this works way better for me because I have so much room to sit and move around. Another popular sleeping arrangement for car camping and van life is a hammock. Now, a lot of people will string a hammock, let's say, from one corner to the other of their vehicle and sleep in that. If that's comfortable for you, it seems to be a cost-effective and fairly easy way of sleeping in a large vehicle. The next thing you'll need to think about is water. Water is obviously on the top of priority list because we need water as humans to survive. I use a 3-gallon water jug, which these 3 gallons are generally found at budget grocery stores, believe it or not. And then I also use these 2.6 liter collapsible water bags. Those are really helpful for portability, but I use the 3-gallon water jug with an electric water dispenser on the top. And then every time I fill up my jugs and I can fit them right on my passenger seat floor. I can fit 2 3-gallon jugs on my passenger seat floor. Now, of course, you will need to go to the bathroom in your vehicle. If you have a very small vehicle, none of these may work for you, but these are 3 options that are great. I use the collapsible toilet. It's completely portable and versatile. It folds down flat, so that's what I use in my van currently. You can also opt for a nicer kind of bougie camping toilet that is self-flushing. This also fits in my minivan camper, but it's just kind of a hassle, so I don't use it. I opt for the collapsible toilet. But you can also use a 5-gallon bucket with a toilet seat attachment that only costs $10 to $15 at Walmart or on Amazon. All 3 toilet options are fantastic, but I rate them collapsible toilet number 1, bucket number 2, and real toilet number 3. Next, you will need to determine your cold food storage. I currently use this Alpacool 20-liter fridge. I absolutely love it. It runs on my Bluetti EB70S power station. But I did use a Yeti 35 Tundra for about a year, and I highly recommend that as well. You can also opt for a heavy-duty cooler, especially if you're just camping, you're moving around, you're a hiker, you do a lot of other things. A cooler like this is a great option. But I would recommend the fridge and the Yeti. I'd say for me, they're tied for the number 1 spot because they both have pros and cons. It just really depends on your power situation and what your budget is like. So the fridge and the Yeti, I'd say, are tied for first place, followed by any other cooling mechanism. I want to discuss power station options because whether you're going to be car camping on a part-time basis or living in your vehicle full-time, you do need to charge electronics, whether that's your phone, a laptop, or any creature comforts that you keep. So I have tested out the 3 main devices that are super popular for van life, that being the Bluetti brand, the Rock Pals brand, and the Jackery brand. I rank them in this order: Bluetti number 1, Jackery number 2, Rock Pals number 3. The Rock Pals is an excellent budget brand, but I don't recommend it over the Bluetti or the Jackery because you can't charge it while you're using it. So it does limit you, and with that, it's a low price tag. You do get what you pay for, and that is something to remember. I do charge my power stations with my vehicle, but I also use solar. I do have solar panels, but I don't put that on the must-need list for this video of essentials because I feel like it's not essential. You can get away without having solar. But all of these can be charged by solar. If you cannot afford a power station, because I know they all have a very hefty price tag, whether you get a budget option or not, you can also opt to do like an inverter. You know, a basic 150 watt inverter is only like $30 on Amazon, so that's a great secondary option. Continuing on our list of car, camping, and van life essentials is a fan. I think having at least one fan in your vehicle, either that's battery powered or USB, is imperative for airflow. I have these 2 fans, one on each seat. I will put the link, of course the links to everything in my van is in the description, but I will highlight the items I've talked about in this video in the comments. So I highly recommend these fans. I think a fan, like I said, is absolutely imperative to comfort, whether you're doing van life or just camping. A couple of smaller items on my list are this USB light, because when you're in your car or tent or van at night and it's dark, you need some light. So I have that USB light that's just $10 on Amazon. And those magnetic black curtains that I have for all of my windows, I actually have an entire video dedicated to them because they're so amazing. But they work on most vehicles. You can purchase them in different sizes, and you can even put them on a very basic sedan. Well, the list of items that I just gave to you and went over is my essential list. There are a lot of other things you're going to want to stay comfortable, but that's really up for you to decide. The things that I talked about are what you can just throw in your van and use to get ready on your first adventure, but it's really a process to decide what kind of furniture and build you want because everybody is different. Everybody has their preferences when it comes to camping, car camping, or van life, just travel, living on the road. Something works different for everybody, but this list that I compiled, like I said earlier, it's just really what I think you can throw in your vehicle to head out and get going. You need a place to sleep, you need food, you need water, something to charge your electronics, and really the rest you can figure out. So if you are beginning on your new journey, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you're a van lifer or camper currently, let me know some items that you think are essential to your journey and your adventures. You know, some other things that you could add, you know, outside lighting, a shower, a portable shower, you know, of course a stove. If you are cooking, if you want to cook, you definitely need a stove. So those are some items as well that I would put on the list. But like I said, you can get away with really bare essentials for starting out to see how you like it and build on your collection of items from there. So if this video was enjoyable or helpful to you, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.